Without art, we would be digressing. Art is important for our well-being. It gives us fuel to go on living.
The person who dreams, the person who creates, is one of the most important citizens you can have in a community.
An organization like the Delaware Valley Arts Alliance is really critical in a small, sparsely populated region.
It's like a little tough here. I feel like there's not a whole lot of opportunity. I think that's really important to the artists here, knowing that there is an artist community.
DVAA has really been this sort of central organizing force for gathering people together. 50 years of DVAA is a testament to the power of the arts here.
DVAA turning 50 feels like a great deal of responsibility. There is 5 decades of impact, of life-changing experiences that this organization has facilitated. Places like DVAA give people permission to dream and imagine in a way that they might not have if these organizations and these institutions weren't around.
I didn't remember that year. That's Gloria and one of her students, Dennis. I wonder if Dennis still plays.
Just rummaging through some files and in an early article about the formation of DVAA, and our motto was art as a central element in rural life. And that was 50 years ago. My name is Elaine Jaguar. I'm the former executive director of Delaware Valley Arts Alliance and the co-founder of Delaware Valley Arts Alliance with my husband, Tom DeGaietani. It was the 1970s. People were struggling. There was no money here in Sullivan County for sure. So it was kind of the right atmosphere to start something that engaged the community. So we had all these evenings of, and it might have been a poet and a singer. Those kinds of things just engaged people. The visual arts were the one area that we didn't have a lot of experience in. The historic part of the building was initially a hotel. We bought it in 1981. The makeup of the building and structure was that the visual arts program and the gallery would be on the first floor. Our original plan for this building was that we would expand to the back of the building and make a theater space on this floor. The town supervisor at the time, Rick Lander, said to me, "Why are you doing that? We have a theater." But then the theater closed. The theater, I think it was a $250,000 grant. So it was a substantial renovation. We had annually a spring and a fall season. We did 14 years of Jazz Fest at Tustin. It really enlivened that part of town. So it was visual arts downstairs and then performing arts at the theater. Yeah.
I'm Ariel Schamberg, and I am the executive director of the Delaware Valley Arts Alliance. I was introduced to the notice about the position at DVAA that Elaine, after 42 amazing years, was looking to retire, and felt that this would be a real honor to succeed a legacy like that and build upon a legacy like that. There is an incredible multi-generational community that fills both the Sullivan Catskills and the upper Delaware River Valley. We are in a region where many of the hardships and the realities of life are present. And I'm proud that the arts are there in so many of those conversations. I think the community that exists today exists in part because of DVAA, because of the possibilities and the opportunities that DVAA has presented.
I'm Thurman Barker, and I am a professional musician and composer living here in Sullivan County. I've been a musician ever since I Started playing professionally at 16 years old. I was still in high school. Moved to New York, 79 in the fall, ended up in the East Village. And during all this, I started a family. We moved up here in 93 because I got the job at Bard. I got connected with DVAA in 95. She gave me my first big gig up here, which was the Tustin Theater Jazz Festival. I have been participating with the Delaware Valley Arts Alliance since then. I, as well as many other artists in the community, we have an outlet. DVAA has created an atmosphere for artists to thrive. In a community like this, that is really hugely important.
I was blown away by the multiple platforms that DVAA serves this community and supports this community. Year-round exhibitions, a theater space that is the envy of many, a film festival that is now 15 years old. To find all of that was just inspiring and really a testament to the vision behind DVAA.
Douglas Schindler, or DJ. I work in a few different mediums, but mostly oil paint, photography. Those are like the two biggest things. Started painting, when did I start painting? Like 2017. I started as like a photorealistic artist. So I was doing graphite drawings, photorealism. I had my first like solo painting show at DVAA. That was like another big one for me. I guess Sullivan County is kind of like important for me just because it's home. The work I make is very rooted in like Black life, Black culture, my life, people's lives around me. There's like a whole other side of like, let's show what life is like on a day-to-day basis in Sullivan County, and like especially Monticello, Liberty, Fallsburg, where like the poverty rate is so high. I would say DVA has a pretty important role in my life at the moment, you know. As an artist, it's really tough. Like, especially if you like don't have any connections, and DVA coming out and supporting us so much, making the connection, being around, I feel like it helps strengthen the community. I think that's really important to the artists here, you know, just like knowing that there is an artist community, that there's, you know, organizations like DVA that are wanting to help.
We've stayed true to our mission. We've kept our keel in the water. We've stayed focused on supporting and nurturing local and regional artists.
Certainly on Main Street, it has a huge impact over the years. Impactful for me when I go to I always say, my soul is dying, I have to go to a concert.
My name is Odetta Hartman. I am a musician and an educator. I play violin, guitar, banjo, things with strings. I don't need nothing but a good pair of socks. I live in Coshecton Center. My family has been in Sullivan County for 40 years, and I was raised just up the road from Narrowsburg. 5 years ago, we were approached by DVAA to produce this holiday show. My sister and I co-host. We bring a group of 7 incredible musicians from the city. We've got horns and drums and strings. It's been so wonderful to work with DVAA as partners in that, and creative generators for ideas and collaborations and staging. You can literally just pick any random day and DVAA is doing some amazing event, whether it's a daytime disco or today there's poetry in the salon with an open mic. I hope that the reach of DVAA can spread even further into other counties in terms of people knowing what an unbelievable roster of events are happening here.
When you're happy, honey, I get happy too.
You can't really live in this region without being connected in some form or another to the DVAA. It's kind of the essential lifeblood of the region. It drives so much of the kind of energy, creative energy of this area.
I don't think artists will ever stop making art. I think the future is to keep presenting art. I mean, that's our job.
You know, just continuing to do the work they're doing, but just keep expanding and keep growing. Like, to me, that's the biggest thing.
They're not just doing this, they are serious about creating art and making it a part of our community. I'm not surprised that they lasted 50 years and growing. I believe if they continue in the direction that they're doing, it's no doubt they're going to last another 50 years.
DVAA is not one person, not one program, not one moment. I feel so very much looking forward to growing that family of shared creatives and dreamers and makers and audiences over the next 50 years.